Hello everybody, Sea Dawg 7 here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a nice starter house in Minecraft. Or maybe, this could be your final base, depending on what type of player you are. So, we've got a pretty simple overview here first off. It's going to be a build consisting primarily of dark oak, spruce, and oak wood, all of which are very easy to get, and there will be occasional bits of cobblestone here and there as well as glass, but I mean that's expected in a house. Alrighty, so here we are. We've got all the materials we're going to need right here in this chest, and we're going to begin by laying out our basic floor plan. Alrighty, so our front wall is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks wide. And we're going to put 2, 3, and 4 oak logs down just like this. And that's going to give us the basic shape of our front frame of the house. Now, we're going to want to start working this up. But first, we're actually going to fill in the sides here. And it's actually a pretty simple shape once you look at it. Boom. And you just follow this path inwards for a bit. And we're actually going to leave it right here for now. Head over to the other side and do the same thing. So there we go. And here we go. One more. And there we are. So this is going to be our basic beginning shape of the house. The idea behind this all was to give you a complicating looking build while it's actually very easy to get started on and easy to understand. Alrighty, so we're actually going to go into a bit of a time lapse right here. And I think now's a good time to tell you guys that if you've been enjoying this video, I would really appreciate it if you would go ahead and subscribe. It is completely free and you can undo it at any time, and I would greatly appreciate it. So as you'll notice that we are currently building these walls up 7 high in the back and 6 high up in the front. Now that is going to be so we can get that nice little overhang look on the front of our roof right there. And we're just now finishing up, so let's get back into the game and see what it's looking like. So here we are back in Minecraft. You can probably see that I've already taken the liberty to get our white stained glass and our dark oak stairs, because we are going to be working on the front of the house now. So, we've got 6 glass right here, and then we've got a little bit of an awning over the window with our dark oak stairs. So we're going to be replicating that right here. The easiest thing to do is going to be putting our glass in first, and then taking our stairs up right there, and see if we can do this. No. It's always easier if you can get it like this. There we are. And I'm just going to replicate that on this side now. And there we are. We've got our little awning. If you want, what you can do is you can take some grass, take a trap door of any kind. We're actually going to do spruce trap doors this time because I did oak on the last one. Nope. There we are. Nope. And here we go. And you can get whatever sort of flowers or, anything like that you want. So, I don't know. We'll get a jungle sapling and a wither rose for fun. So, here we are. Pretty interesting garden. Don't know if I'd want that sitting outside my window, but you can always get it if you want. And we're just going to do this next window now. Oop. There we are. So, this one should come a little bit quicker. Nope. I always do that. Always do it 1 too low. So there we are. And, nope. Nope. There we go. You can tell I'm not exactly the greatest at this game. It's because most of my building has been done on the Xbox version of the game, actually. I've only recently gotten a computer to play games on, hence why my first video on Minecraft is coming out in 2020 instead of a more reasonable time when more people want to watch Minecraft. Alrighty, so now we're going to start on our front door, which is pretty simple. It's exactly what you'd probably expect from just looking at it. Gonna grab this, and here we go. Always want to make sure you put them on the inside. I used to really enjoy putting them on the outside of my builds, but doing it like this gives it a little bit of depth. Because you can see over here, it looks really nice, or at least in my opinion, it looks really nice. Anyway, what we're going to want to do is do that, take these, drag some oak logs across the top there so that we can install some more dark oak staircases, and it makes it look, it looks like a nice little entryway. So we've got all that set up, and you might be thinking, well, Sea Dawg, what are we going to do in here? Well, that's when the fun comes in. So what I like to do, because well, you got this here, and that's pretty unsightly. So what you're going to do is pull one of these moves right here, and you're probably thinking, wow, that looks abysmal. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but we're going to make it look good, or at least we're going to make it seem like it looks good. So here we are. Alrighty, so I've taken the liberty to jump forward a little bit. We've got our floors installed. And just a quick note, last clip we had it where the entryway looked like this, realized I made a bit of a mistake, and this is how it's supposed to look. Went ahead and also added some pressure plates, so that way you walk out, doors close behind you, you don't have to worry about mobs, and all in all, it's pretty nice. Now it is getting dark, so we're gonna just time set 0, and perfect, back to daytime. You can see we've already got the floor pattern of one of the towers laying out. Now you can make these towers as tall as you want. Personally, I like them at the size I've made them. So we're just going to start building the second one right here. And it's a very simple circle pattern. You've probably seen it a dozen times, if not more, if you've been playing Minecraft for a while. But I think it's a very nice accent shape to go with buildings. Now I am kind of haphazardly using designer language because I am in fact not a designer, which may come as a bit of surprise. Now you're probably noticing that you just heard a lot of breaking glass and saw me destroying all of that stuff. Well, it's because I, without thinking, might have put everything one block too far back. So we're just gonna real quick pretend that didn't happen, right? That's a good idea. And here we go. So this is our little floor layout, and we're gonna go ahead, put the cobblestone in. I'll skip the other one, but now this is probably only relevant to those of us who've been playing for a long time. But does anyone remember the old cobblestone textures? And I mean the old ones, like the very first ones that looked, I don't even know how to describe them. They just looked abysmal. First of all, I mean, that's the nicest way I can put it. Nowadays people talk about bad blocks like, I don't know, diorite, I guess, but even then, diorite, it's pretty nice. Modern cobblestone, oh, it's great. This cobblestone is probably my favorite texture in the entire game. But, oh man, it's just funny hearing people complain about blocks now when, oh man, some of the alpha textures. Do you guys remember alpha grass? Oh, that was something else. But it was very pretty. Anyways, I'm going to go fill in that cobblestone, and I'm going to be right back. Alright, so I decided to do this part as a time lapse as well, just because I thought that would be more interesting than watching me build this up. So as you can see, partway through this I realize I've actually made a mistake. The edge blocks are in the wrong position. You can see me fix them and reestablish them. And I think right now, another good time to just say, if there is anything you like or dislike about the content, I would really appreciate some constructive criticism in a comment. I'll try and respond to it. I'm sure there won't be many views, so it'll be easy to respond to. And I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video, and I really do hope you all enjoy it. Now, we are just finishing up the towers right here, and I thought this shot right here would be cool just with all 4 of the towers lined up. And as this is finished up, I will see you guys back in the game. Alrighty everyone, so it is time to start our roof, which, I'm looking forward to. It's a pretty nice roof. So what we're going to do is we're going to start down here, 1, 2, 3, and we're just going to go all the way along all the way along the roof, I guess. And it's a bit of a dull task, so I don't think you guys need too much of a handhold through this. Biggest thing to note is that you want to use your dark oak as kind of an outline, really. That's how I view it. And you want to use your spruce as the inside. So what we've got here, just like this. I guess I might have overestimated how much wood we needed, just a little bit, built it up a tad bit too tall. Next time I'm definitely going to keep better notes on how things are done. And what we're going to want to do here is clear out space for our little window. Well, our big window, I guess, which is also going to be the way people will see into the second floor and out of the second floor. So it's pretty simple, all things considered. If I can, there we go. And get that right there. This right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's gonna be basically the same layout as the, man, what was it called? I'm at a loss for words here. The windows on the first floor. So if you guys remember those, that's basically just what we're doing up here. And all we've got to do, finish this up, and then we're going to go back 1, 2, and 3. And then same on the other side, 1, 2, and 3. And then we're just going to build up the roof around this. It's very simple. All you've got to do is just follow the path. So as you can see, it goes 2 stairs, and then for your third stair, you want like this, because what it's going to do is it's going to be following the trimming. That's what it's called, the trimming of the house. You see, I'm not exactly the most well-versed when it comes to building terminology. No carpenter, you know? And it's very simple, very nice looking, in my opinion. I hope you guys like it. I know a lot of people use this technique, mostly because it's a really good technique. I don't remember where I learned it from. I know it was a video a long time ago, back before, like, no, not before, but right as they introduced stairs turning, because this was revolutionary. I don't know if you all remember it, but it was wild. I remember people freaking out about it. And you know what? Honestly, I was one of those people. I thought it was super cool, and I liked it a lot. Because it's like, man, stairs, like, they're couches now. You can build them as couches. Look at how cool these couches are. Sit on them. Do whatever. That was a while ago, though. Now everyone's used to using stairs as couches. So much that they are, people were actively looking for different things to make couches. Which is fine. That's understandable. You want something different after a while. So what we're doing right here is we are just building up the surrounding edges of the top of the roof. And this is more of a flat top incorporation, which I think is interesting. I like working with multiple roof types in the same building. And this is no exception, because we've got whatever this is called. I think we're just going to call it the slanty bit. We've got the slanty bit connecting to this stuff, which I also do not know the name of. Maybe I should start looking up home decoration feature names, so I can be like, oh yes, this is the senior shingle that holds the roof together. This is the support beam that will connect everything wonderfully. Something like that, And now that we get over here, actually, that reminds me, one little thing we're going to do to make it feel like the house naturally connects all the roofs together is we're going to do this, because we're going to have a balcony back here in a little bit. We're actually going to punch these out so we can get area cleared out for our balcony. And once we fill this in, it's going to look really nice, as you can see over here. This is our end goal. I'm still not too sure on this bit right here, but I think you guys will see this house in the future if you decide to stick around the channel. Probably within the next week or so. But, you know, I don't want to spoil too much, but I would say just look forward to it. Keep your eye on the channel. Anyway, I'm going to finish up the top of this roof, and I will meet you guys back when I do that. Here we are, returning with our finished roof. You can see bats are already starting to spawn in here. That's how you know it's a good place. And what we're going to do now is just fill in our top floor. Because this is a lot of space. Well, it's a lot of vertical space. And we want to take as much advantage of that as we can. So, the way I view it, this is like your bedroom / study area. Maybe you've got 1 or 2 chests up here just for your important stuff. Oh, yep. There we go. Perfect. And actually, here's what we can do. This will look pretty nice, I think. There we go. Now this is actually what I did in the other version of this house. I like it a lot. However, again, I'm still learning the whole video editing thing. I'm still learning the whole setting up videos, so a lot of small mistakes like this that you won't see with other YouTubers, more experienced ones at least, you know, they're gonna show in these first couple of videos, because I have put work into this video at least, and while, yeah, it probably would be better to just re-record it, I don't think I'd be able to get the same energy that I have right now, and I really don't want to sacrifice energy for polish. I would rather enjoy doing this and, you know, make an enjoyable video that's got a little bit of mistakes in it, rather than a dull video that is very well polished, if that makes sense. But, I don't know, maybe that just comes off as a little bit lazy, which I suppose I understand. So right now what we're doing is we are getting our little balcony together. And let me just double check real quick, because I don't want to go back over this incorrectly. Okay. So what we've got here is we've got a dark oak. I actually think this is 1 block too high up. All of this is 1 block too high up, so I'll actually move that on my own so you guys don't have to watch that. And I will just return with it all looking better. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright everyone, so we're back. As you can see, we finished up this whole area. It's looking nice, looking good. You know, fixed this flooring, covered up a little bit over here, just clean the place up a bit. And we go down here, and we've got our back patio. So now, last couple of things we're gonna do, we're gonna get our shovel, and we're gonna get our fence gate. I personally like using oak with spruce. I like to go 1 shade lighter than whatever I have. So let's say you're using dark oak, then you would use spruce here. If you're using, I don't know, normal oak for fences, I would use birch gates. And we're going to just make our little path, and what we want to do is make it look like it's tapering off, so it's less and less walked on the further out you go, just to give it, you know, that interesting feel, I guess. I'm not the greatest at I don't know, weathering things, I guess, but I think that looks pretty good. And now we're going to want to add some lights. So I'm a fan of lanterns. Maybe I can spell that right. I'm a very big lantern fan. So we're going to pop 1 and pop 2. Now that feels homey, if you ask me. But we are missing some things to really turn this house into a home. So let's get some decoration blocks. We'll get some carpet. I don't know. I'm not good with colors on the fly. Let's say brown, question mark. How does this look? I've never actually used carpet in Minecraft. Well, in one of my survival builds, I guess. I think brown is alright. Maybe red would be better, or some other color. I don't know. I'm not exactly an artist. So we go up here, and this will be our bedroom slash chest room. So we're going to need a crafting table. We'll need a furnace. We could do with some chests. And a bed. Maybe even some bookshelves if we want. Here we are. So let's decorate this place a bit. Now I like this little alcove as a bed, and then we can get our little nightstand right there. We've got this one as our little book nook. Or, right? This could be the book nook. That's looking fresh. That's nice. Right here, furnace. And, what we could do, stairs. I mean, what you could do is you could put stairs up there, but that would take me a minute, which I don't really have. But then you'd be able to open those chests. You could put some chests here. Get a a spiffy looking house. If you wanted to equalize it, you could put some bookshelves here, maybe? I don't know. Again, I'm not exactly an artist. I'm just a dude who likes building in Minecraft. So we'll get a pot. And we'll get a little flower. Can you put sunflowers in pots? I'm pretty sure you can. It makes sense. I only say... Yeah, no. Okay, no you can't. Oh. Nope. Come on. Here we go. We will get a cornflower. Boop. And there we are. So here's our little bedroom. Here's our balcony, our ladders down. You know, everything you need for a nice comfy home. And, oh, we did forget one thing. So let's get that while we're here. We need some spruce stairs. And this is just our exit for the house. Probably when doing something like this in a survival world, you're going to want, I don't know, something a bit more legit than just, you know, this. But this is what I like. And as the sun sets on our Minecraft day with our brand new finished house, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you have a nice day. Please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.